Yeah, we're lining up backstage. So.
Se quedaron.
It is, man. beautiful. Can you fight it? Can you fight it?
Hello, sir. Looks pretty high tech up here. It does look like it's male-female. Looks like the females are here, the males are there.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
Good afternoon, everyone. That was good. Thank you. Before we begin, we would like to ask you to please silence your cell phones.
We're ready to get
You
you're
wanted
ready.
to silence your take
I
as
think
many
you pop the
pictures
doors
as you
open
like,
and
but
open
just
this up when we're ready.
turn those radios off.
When they're ready.
I need to start with
All
you.
right.
Sorry.
Welcome to Manhattan Business Academy Commencement Ceremony, celebrating the class of 2024. done for them. Please rise and as we welcome the graduating class of 2024.
Sorry about that.
Please remain standing as Ms. Piscato leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Michelle Paddle.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Graduating class of 2024, before we sit down, please take a moment, turn around to your family, friends, teachers, and let's give them a round of applause for the support they have given us. I'm extremely proud of the class of 2024. I remember the first, in September, I knew I was leaving for the first 3 months, and I wasn't sure when I got back if I'd be able to build a bond as close as I have with the previous classes, but you surprised me, and I love you just as much as I love anyone else and any of my other classes, so I just thank you for waiting for me and just being your best selves. Another person who shares this feeling is Ms. Karen. She has been the principal of MBA for the past 14 years and one of the best principals I've ever had. Her passion, her vision, and her leadership influenced not only the teachers and students, but the entire school community. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my principal of Manhattan Business Academy, Ms. Karen Pulsinet.
All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. Awesome. Miss Kay was so excited she forgot to say have a seat, so here we are. Welcome to our amazing MBA class of 2024. We are so proud of you. This is your day, and you earned it. I want to acknowledge, I forgot to wear glasses, hold on. There we are. I want to acknowledge and honor the hard work it took for you to get here. You entered high school at a very bizarre time, during a pandemic. We met you over Zoom for the first year, and we were so grateful to see your faces the next year, even in masks. We were then lucky to have a more traditional 11th and 12th grade year, going to Philly, having a barbecue in McCarran Park, going on some Six Flags trips, and enjoying your senior year. We have really enjoyed getting to know this fabulous class, and we will love hearing about your adventures after high school. My advice to you would be to surround yourself with people who believe in you, people who make you better versions of yourself, friends and family who are your biggest cheerleaders. Every legend has their crew behind them. Choose your crews wisely. Always ask yourself, do they make me a better person? Do they push me to take on the next challenge and to reach new levels? We all need to have a team of people in our lives that make us better. My job today is to welcome those that love you, who supported you and are here to celebrate you and your achievements. These people are your biggest cheerleaders. I will start with the teachers and the staff at MBA. Your teachers had you writing over and over again and discussing in your classes. You did countless spiderwebs and role-playing discussions. You worked hard in BE for the business plan competition and the trade fair. You dissected sharks, grouse, in marine biology, and you broke Mr. Amari in a game of basketball. All this time, our teachers and staff cheered you on. They worked hard to make sure that you did your best and got your work done. Let's give a big thank you to our amazing MBA teachers and staff. Now to your biggest cheerleaders, your friends and family. This is what they have been guiding you towards your whole life, making sure that you had what you needed to get here today. They answered our phone calls when you were late to school and talked with your advisors about your grades. Parents, thank you for trusting MBA with your child these past 4 years. We have loved getting to know them. Thank you to all of our MBA parents, family, and friends. Let's give them a big round of applause. Lastly, I just want to take a minute to thank the event planners and basically the senior mom and dad for this class. A huge thank you to Ms. Kay and Mr. Smalls, who have put so much energy and time into our senior activities. I know you guys played a fierce game of manhunt when you guys were on your senior trip with them. So we're super excited, and thank you so much, Mr. Smalls. I don't know where he is, and Ms. Kay. MBA class of 2024, you guys are something special. We are so proud of you, and we are so happy to be here celebrating you today. Let's get this started. Who's next? I'm back to Ms. Kay.
Thank you, Ms. Pulsinet. This year's salutatorian is a senior who has demonstrated excellent academic achievement and commitment to securing his future over the past 4 years at MBA. He has excelled in all of his classes, and he is looking forward to attending
Good afternoon. I want to welcome our graduating class, school staff, teachers, parents, and guests for being here today. It is a privilege to stand before you and your families today to celebrate this tradition and milestone. I want to come here today thanking Ms. Polsonetti for making mine and my classmates' 4 years the best it could have possibly been. To start this speech, I want to give a special thanks to two individuals who have supported me throughout my entire high school journey. First, to Ms. Carly for providing all the support I've needed these past 3 years of high school in preparation for my future. And secondly, to Ms. O for always checking in with me and asking me how my day has been. To all my academic teachers, I want to thank you for being there not to support only myself, but my classmates as well, supporting us on goals we may want to achieve now or in the future. Our academic success and accomplishments would have not been made possible without the support of you, supporting us since the beginning. We should also be thanking our families for always being there with us. And to my family, thank you for being there when I needed you the most. It helped me grow as an individual. During these 4 years, we've experienced many struggles, challenges, and losses. But at the same time, we've also experienced many achievements, both academically and personally. We faced struggles at the beginning of our high school journey during the pandemic. The pandemic prevented us from physically being with our friends, families, and loved ones, but all of us have pushed through, making the ends meet, and 3 years later, we finally made it to this day. Writing this speech was one of the most challenging pieces of writing I've ever written in high school. I'm the first in my family to ever give a graduation speech, but it never came to mind that I would earn this privilege to give this speech to you all today. My 4 years being surrounded by my classmates, I've always had the fear of interacting with students and staff around me. Even though giving this speech to you all today is challenging enough, I couldn't let my fear of public speaking discourage me from speaking here today. For the majority of you, this may have been the first time you've ever heard me speak in these 4 years. However, this is my lifelong struggle that I wish to have never had, but I'm actually facing right now in front of all of you. Remaining independent is a struggle we all share. Talking to new people can be scary for many of us, unsure how they may react. We rely on our families and friends for support. For many of us, family is number one and friends come directly after. Sometimes for me, I've experienced moments throughout my high school journey where I immensely regretted not wanting to make friends or interacting with my peers and forming a special bond that could be commemorated in the future. From these experiences, I have learned to be open-minded, willing to try things out of my comfort zone, and giving people a chance. We, throughout our years of high school, have embraced many struggles, using them as opportunities for growth. Many of us want to pursue internships, build our resumes, and begin our careers, but we can't forget that part of that journey is definitely not achieving. Failing, in fact, is the first step on any path to success. As the American industrialist Henry Ford famously said, failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, but this time more intelligently. To succeed, you must fail and build upon these goals and the dreams that you have. This is how society will function and will continue to function for many years to come. For some of us, we either plan to start our own companies, work in the corporate field, be engineers, or may have careers that may not require much experience. But we will always fail whether we like it or not because this is human nature. We make mistakes, but we can only succeed if we make those mistakes, turn those mistakes into something that we are proud of. We should never be afraid to fail. We should embrace it as a tool to lead ourselves to success. We will encounter many challenges throughout our lives and careers, but the only thing that matters is that you're doing something that makes you proud, happy, and wants to define who you are. To my fellow graduates, each of you are talented, smart individuals. You all have the capabilities to achieve what you want to pursue. All that matters is that you set a goal, stand by that goal, and make the commitment. If there's room for change, then don't be afraid to take the risks in changing that goal. Thank you, and I wish you the highest levels of success in your future.
For many of us, this is the first time we really heard him speak, and we just thank you so much. That was so inspiring. Thank you, Amar. I now present to you a young lady who has worked so hard over these last 4 years, not only academically, but socially and professionally. She is such a dear to me. She's always in my office. We have such a good time, many conversations, and she's such an amazing human being. Miss Natalie Vito, we welcome you to the podium.
I'd like to thank Ms. Kay, Ms. Palcinetti, and the salutatorian, Amar, for giving his wonderful speech, along with all of my friends, family, and everybody graduating in this room for being here today. It's been an honor to celebrate this huge milestone with you all as your valedictorian. First things first, I'd like to share one important thing that I stand by. Cherish your friendships. You may have heard of this a couple of times, or many, I don't know, but really think about it. Look at all the friends that you made this year. Do you guys think you will still be in contact 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years later? Some of you might say yes or no, but the point is, I want us all to be thankful for the people who were beside us the whole time during our time here. Now, I don't know everyone's story here, but I know for a fact that we all went through challenges throughout high school, whether it was having to do with Mr. Hall's workload, or needing to go to Miss K or Miss Diaz 3 times a week because you didn't know what to do next in your application. But it was the laughs and hugs from my peers that really kept us alive throughout the whole time. I know when I first started high school, I set a goal for myself to step out of my comfort zone and speak to more people. Of course, that didn't come without challenges as I struggled to build connections with people who didn't have quite the same energy as me. Matter of fact, it wasn't even until junior year where I started to open up to more some of you guys. But as the months progressed, I found myself finding people that I had an easier time bonding with. Even as recently as a few months ago, I managed to start talking more to a few of you guys who I only used to call my classmates. And when this happened, I realized how simple it is to really start chatting it up. Now, as the year has finally come to an end, I can say that I'm happy for all the friendships that I've garnered throughout my high school years. Many of you have taught me what it means to live high school to the fullest, and I couldn't thank you enough. Specifically, I want to thank Adriana for opening me up to new experiences friendships, and showing me what it means to live life to the fullest. Without you, I wouldn't even have gone to the scene trip, and I ended up loving it. I also want to thank my friend Beyonce, who will always hype me up whenever we saw each other, as well as for being the beautiful and strong woman that I know. And Valerie, thank you for sending that email about wanting to be my friend right before sophomore year. Even if we were in different classes through junior year, you were still supportive of me up until this moment right here, and I'll be here to support you back. I'll thank many more of you guys, but this speech will end up being 1,000 words. So to keep it short, I thank everyone here for giving me the true high school experience and giving me more of a reason to miss high school. Before I put you all to sleep, I'd like to share these final words by Edward Young. Friendship is the wine of life. Make sure to do as much as you can with the people that you came to know these past few years, as we come a day closer to college each day. And of course, seek new friendships as well, especially as we're all progressing to adulthood. As this ceremony ends, hug all your friends, thank each other, cry together, and most importantly, never forget everything that you all experienced with each other. Whether it was the Six Flags trips, the aquarium trip, the Ellis Island trip, or even the talks on the ride home. Take it all for granted, because before you know it, you'll be in college asking for it again. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. All right, so my name is Mr. Mari, and Manhattan Business Academy is very fortunate to have partnerships with several remarkable organizations. Each year we select one organization to receive an MBA Community Partnership Award, and this year's award goes to Solomon Partners. Before I continue, is there anyone here from Solomon Partners? Ms. Horsley here? Solomon Partners? Okay, well, we will accept this award on Ms. Horsley's behalf. Let's give a round of applause for Solomon Partners for supporting our students over the years. Now, Priska told me that I was going to have a speech. And when Priska tells you something, you normally listen. Unlike most of your teachers, I've had the distinguished honor to teach you not one, not two, but all 4 years in a particular class. For some people, that would be a nightmare, but for me, it has been nothing but an honor. I've told you at the beginning of the year, I told you last year, you are my favorite class by far, hands down. Now, some of you I know very well, and some of you I would like to know better. Some of the parents I've never spoken to, and some parents I have on speed dial. Whatever it is, whatever interactions we had, whether it's you coming in my room for counseling or your personal life, or me yelling at you good morning in the hallway, it was all real and sincere. But about a few weeks ago, I had an event that changed my life, and it will help you out too. I had the opportunity for 3 seniors to visit me, Jeremiah, Javon, and Christopher Gomez. They graduated the year before you got here. Once they saw me in the booth, they started hysterically laughing for some reason. I guess old people in booths is hilarious. I started laughing with them too because I said, you'll be 40 someday as well. And 40 comes in like a wrecking ball. But what they told me was, ever since they graduated, all the conversation that we had over basketball and life and school They have been constantly talking about it to themselves and their friends. They said, Mr. Mari, we talk about you all the time. And here's my message to you. You may not make $1 million. You may not be the most famous person in the world. But what you can do is lead a life that has your name reverberating in places that you will never be, to people you will never meet, in situations that you will never be a part of. Live a life. Live a life that you add value and connections to others, so that one day somebody's child will come up to you and say, excuse me, I know you don't know who I am, but my mother, father, uncle talk about you all the time, and I know you way more than you know me. Thank you very much, everybody.
I'd like to welcome Ms. Michelle Padover, who will be giving the awards.
During each year's graduating ceremony, we like to take the time to acknowledge both our students, academic, and their community achievements. Students, when your name is called, please come to the stage. The New York State Scholastic Award for Academic Excellence is presented to the seniors who exhibit outstanding academic excellence. Waiting for that recipient. Natalie Vito. Amara Fox. Valerie Valencia Romano. The Chancellor's Roll of Honor citation is presented to the seniors who demonstrated excellence in scholarship, sports, journalism, leadership, attendance, or arts as determined by the school administration. Farhan Iman. Alicia Garcia. Abu Kamara. Braylon Castillo. And Zaira McKinnon. Presented to the senior for outstanding citizenship, service, and leadership in the school's government and student advisory council's activities. Amaya Peguero. Presented to the senior who demonstrated the greatest proficiency in oratory, either verse or prose. Roger Aguiza. And Zaira McKinnon. Triple C Award is presented to the seniors who have exhibited academic excellence, character, courage, and commitment. Rinaldi Orbaez, and Hector Martinez. Leadership Award is given to a student who may have struggled in the past, but put forth a notable effort to achieve higher personal and academic standards this year. Additionally, they have demonstrated outstanding leadership skills and have helped others strive for exemplary academic performance. Myra Salazar and Jeremy Andino. I now would like to welcome Mr. Amari to the stage to continue with the awards.
Thank you, Ms. Battle. The MBA Principals Award recognizes a student who stands out as being dedicated to their school community. These two students, Priska Toe and Roger Aguiza. MBA Student Achievement Award recognizes students' willingness to take risk, leadership among their peers, commitment to public service, and a desire to affect positive change in their communities. Following students are Adriana Sanchez Gomez, Shania Thomas, and Fatimata Gawar. Next, the MBA Award for Achievement in Business goes to 3 students, Priska Toe, Shania Thomas, and Jenelise Rodriguez. MBA Award for Achievement in English goes to Hippolito Rivera. MBA Award for Achievement in Science goes to Damian Cruz. for achievement in social studies goes to Natalie Beto. Now the next group of students is for those who received the CTE award. Students, please rise and stay standing if you hear your name. The following students passed the NOCTI exam, which is the Virtual Enterprise exam, and received their CTE seal. When I call your name, please stand, but do not come up. Raja Aguiaza. Tatil Asaidi. Randy Benitez. Robert Brooks. Jacob Morley Gumayel. Pamela Espinal. Genesis Garcia, Farhan Imai, Hector Martinez, Zaira McKinnon, Patel Mohammed, Alicia Lamonsa, Angel Polino, Diana Rivera, Jenice Rodriguez, Leo Scott Rodriguez, Janaya Thomas, Couture, Chance Tuck, and Daniel Vargas. Students, you may be seated. Let's go back. Students, you may be seated.
Congratulations to all of my students. We have one other award that we'd like to give out to a special person on our staff. This person works tirelessly with all of our technical stuff. Anytime we need him, he's around. All of the students know him. Sometimes they call him Cyril, but his name is Cyril. Mr. Cyril, can you come up and receive our award? We appreciate you and everything that you do. All right. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. 12 years, you've worked hard for this. We now award the diplomas of the graduating class of 2024. You'll notice that the way we distribute diplomas is different from most schools. Instead of giving them out to all students alphabetically, they will be given out by their advisors. Our advisory program is a vital part of MBA. Nearly every student has stayed with his or her advisor for all 4 years, and today we want to celebrate the journey these advisories have taken together. And now we welcome Mr. Human.
I could have sworn I got this app. Hello? All right. I am honored to be speaking with you all here today as we celebrate the graduation of these remarkable young adults in front of us. I am the proud advisor of these outstanding individuals you see here in our first row. I'm trying really hard to stop calling you guys kids because you're not kids anymore. The time has come. The gloves are off. Once you shake our hands, once you get that diploma, once you walk out those doors, that's it. That's the ball game. You talked about being adults and making your own decisions and being grown, and now it's here. As I wrote this speech, it was hard to not become emotional thinking of our time together. All the arguments, the inappropriate drawings, the heartfelt circles, and the way I would try to keep you in the room until the bell rang. This year especially, even on tough days, I could come into our advisory and leave happier. Just being with you all 4 times a week for the past 3 years has been such a gift. I will miss everything about all of you, like the endless complaints about phone policies, the comments on the state of my mental health, and how you have changed my life. I can't thank you enough for FaceTiming me when I missed prom because I was sick, or the little glass box from Puerto Rico, the deep conversations about grief and anger, the texts about new laptops, the morning check-ins where I just annoy whoever's in there, and a very flattering comparison to a Naruto character. I have so many things I want to share, but we only have so much time left. If I could, I'd bring you all up here and make you share your favorite moments, but we don't have time. So before you leave here today, know that you have all made me so incredibly proud. Congratulate yourselves for achieving this milestone of graduating. You've each grown so much and are about to embark on this wonderful journey that is the rest of your lives. Whether you're off to college, trade school, or a gap year, you're gonna kill it. You will stumble, succeed, get your hearts broken, fall in love, maybe be a little messy, but you're gonna live your lives. Your future is yours. I believe in every single one of you. And I know that no matter what, you'll live your lives in your own beautiful ways. And if you ever doubt yourselves, even if it is for just a moment, remember that I'm rooting for you every step of the way. There's more. Besides, if you can get through being with me 40 minutes a day, 4 times a week for 3 years, which is roughly around 270 hours, you can do anything. So for our future nurses, business owners, lawyers, radiologists, artists, journalists, beauticians, accountants, or whatever you choose to be, thank you for everything. I love you guys. And it is an honor and a privilege to be standing here presenting you all. Congratulations. My advisory, please stand and approach the stage. Jeremy and Dino. Karen Chimbo. Gwendolyn Eccleston. Alicia Garcia. Nicole Hernandez. Zaira McKinnon. Stephanie Pena. Lisbeth Perez. Belin Pride Sariki. Hippolito Rivera. Jalen Sanford. Silas Stevens. Carlos Tavares. Valerie Valencia Romano. Jeriel Vargas. MBA advisory please sit? I now welcome Mr. Welter to the stage.
You and you set quite a bar. First, let me say thank you for letting me be your, I think, fourth advisor in as many years. I knew you as juniors in my ELA class. I was thrilled to spend an extra time with you this year. Now for the advice part. I get right to it. All I can really do is add to what Marvin Natalie said. You're ready to fail. You will so many times. Keep a good group of friends. It means so much more than your accomplishments. So about failure and your life search for meaning. I'm reminded of the expression, and I've heard this so many times, do something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. I have mixed feelings on that. But I will say, in my experience, work will always be a part of your life. Whether you're doing something you love or you're still searching for it. And for some of us, that search can take a long time. And if you are one of those people, I certainly was, don't give up. Keep trying. Eventually, if you follow your passions, you will end up doing something that really makes you feel good at the end of the day. Some work that will matter. You will add to this world. Loving something every single day is a lot to ask, but finding some work that on balance feels better than just going through the motions for a paycheck, to provide you moments of joy and great memories. It's a very satisfying way to get that paycheck. And when you find that thing that you know you are good at, that feels like you were meant to do it. You will feel like the GOAT. No one can take that away from you. Concerning friends, hold on to them. Friends are the family you choose and who chose you. The reason you chose these people to be your friends is they can understand each of your struggles more than anyone. Even family or teachers or mentors. Cherish them and maintain the ties with your fellow advisees and your friends both inside and outside of that circle. Stay in touch with each other. Your teachers, your advisors, we will fade from your life. Your friends can be there for the entire run. Root for each other. Truly enjoy that. That's all I have to say, except to add, I was truly honored to share your last year with you as your advisor, your teacher, and your friend. Stay in touch and know you will always live here. All right. My advisees, please rise and approach the stage. That includes Robert Brooks. Roger Aguisa. Robert Brooks.
There you go, smile.
Ariana. Alex Frias. Genesis Garcia. Abubakar Kamara. Jalen Monegro. Arlene Munoz. Alicia Demanso. Josue Perez. Janice Rodriguez. Avon Rogers. Shania Thomas. Jalen JT I now welcome Ms. Halliburton to the stage. My advisory, please be seated. Now I welcome Ms. Halliburton to the stage. This is Mr. Small, please go ahead. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, parents and graduates. My name is Mr. Smalls. I'm here to acknowledge my advisory. And I just want to say a few words about my advisory. First of all, I just want to acknowledge that I only started with this advisory for the past couple of months. And I know they had some other advisors and some advisors left. And I know in life, you're going to deal with situations where people are going to be in your life for a season. And when you guys became my advisees, I know I was in your life for a season for a reason. I got a chance to acknowledge and to meet and to learn a lot of new personalities and to see you guys grow. And I cannot say these few words without acknowledging two of my advisory, and that is Amar and that's also Natalie. Let's give them a hand. The speech that you gave, both of you gave, was very inspiring and also commendable, but also it showed the growth that each and every one of you, that both of you guys showed. And I think we should give them a round of applause for that. And when I look at my advisories, I see a lot of growth in each and every one of you. Some of you I have for 1 year, some of you I have for 2 years. But during advisory, it wasn't a lot of talking, it was a lot of play, it was a lot of fun, it was a lot of pizza, going to eat. But one of the things I remember, and Natalie talked about it yesterday in her speech, was also just the bond that we started to build. So the fact that we would acknowledge each other and support each other, and that's one of the most special moments of our MBA, is a family. So acknowledging people during the times of struggle, during the times of heartache, during the times of joy, that's what I noticed during our advisory. And even when we going through challenges, each and every one of the advisees supported each other. I also seen them grow during different types of trips that we've had, whether it be the senior trip, whether it be the prom, and different activities, and we've seen each and every one of you guys grow during these times as well. In terms of your future, each and every one of you have a bright future. I know that you guys are going to do well. Obviously, my first choice is going to be business and finance, but I know you all have some other areas that you may want to grow in. It may be in the medical field, it may be in engineering, but whatever it is, I know each and every one of you will be successful.
And I also want to acknowledge someone that I've seen grow over the years as well. And I have to single him out because I've seen him grow and also develop, and that's Kayvon Weaver. Where's Kayvon at? Kayvon, where you stand? Kayvon, where you at? Where you stand, Kayvon? Yes. I've seen so much growth from this young man, and I know he has a bright future. Everybody has a purpose, everybody has a path, and college may not be for everyone. But whatever path you choose, you can be successful at it. And I just want to acknowledge Kayvon because, like I said, I've seen him for about the last 3 to 4 years, and I've seen his growth and his development. Another person I would acknowledge, and also want to stand up, Shania, please stand up. She's another young lady that I've seen grow, and I've seen her go through some challenges, but she persevered. And if you want to know the name or face of perseverance, this young lady right here exemplifies. So thank you. So with that being said, I'm going to ask all my advisors if you please stand and approach the stage. Let's give them a hand. Our first one, Alhad Abdul Alim. Let's give him a hand. Natalie Vito, let's give her a hand. Congratulations. Our next graduate is Shania Delphine. Let's Shania, yes, you did it. Congratulations. Next up, Fatumatu. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Fatumatu Dahara. Let's give her a hand. Next up, Madison Diaz. Madison Diaz. Next up, Jacob Dumale. Next up, Amal Hunt. Congratulations. Next up, we have Johnny Hoyos. Congratulations. Next up, Antonio California love. Next up, Matia Muhammad. Matia. That is our movie connoisseur right there, Matia. Next up, Jay Peralta. Let's go, Jay. Next up, Alan Rahman. Yes, sir. Next up, Marion Rosario. Chance Tuck. Congratulations. I got Kayvon Weaver. Last but certainly not least, Malik waiting for Malik to have his seat. Any day now, Malik. Any day now. This is Malik, y'all. You good, Malik? Will my advisees please be seated? Next up, we will have Ms. Pat over. Let's give her a hand.
Pretty sure this is my last time up here tonight. Sorry for all of you guys. All right, to my amazing advisory. Today we stand at a momentous crossroads, celebrating the achievements of an extraordinary group of young individuals. I am honored to have been part of your journey, despite stepping in as your advisor this year, much like a quarterback coming into the game in the fourth quarter. When I first took on this role, I knew many of you as my science students, but I hadn't yet the pleasure of truly knowing you. Over the past year, your vibrant personalities and unique styles have warmed my heart and made a lasting impression on me. It has been a challenging yet immensely rewarding experience to support you as you prepared for colleges, careers, and life beyond high school. Building a trusting and supportive relationship with each of you has been one of the highlights of my career, and I am deeply grateful for this opportunity. Each of you has brought something special to our advisory. Tony, your warm good morning texts wishing me a blessed day have always started my days with a smile. Erica, your perspective on life and your ability to say it like it is has been both refreshing and enlightening. Damien, your incredible artwork and deep self-reflection is admirable. Robert, your business savviness promises a bright future. Christelle, your constant cool demeanor has been a calming presence for us all. Randy, your desire to keep improving and work towards your goals is commendable. Alexis, your gum cracking and non-stop talking have added a lively energy to our group. Dayanara, your passionate debates remind us of the power of conviction. Amaya, your determination to go to an HBCU and making it happen is inspiring. Priska, your constant help with the senior committee has been invaluable, helping to make senior year a blast. Tyla, your stories about hanging with your family have shown us the importance of cherishing loved ones. Robinson, you wrote always, we're gonna just say it for now, you always make it to advisory just in the nick of time, keeping us on our toes. Marie-Elise, watching you come out of your shell and display quiet confidence has been a joy. Aaron, your Rico's suave approach to life will serve you well in all of your endeavors. Dakota, you've shown your loyalty as a friend and your dedication to making it to the finish line, and I'm very proud of your achievements. Dariani, your big smile and care for others brighten our days. Anthony, your stubbornness and later willingness to listen and reflect have shown incredible growth. Finally, Elias, your beats to his own drum style is a reminder to us all to embrace our own individuality. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember that you have strength, talent, and support to achieve anything you set your minds to. It has been an honor to support you, and I am excited to see the incredible futures you build. Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. The world is waiting for your brilliance. Go out and shine. I love you all, and I'm incredibly proud of each and every one of you. My advisory is please rise and approach the stage. Elias Escono. Dariani Castillo. Cristel Sedeno. Damian Cruz. Anthony Tony Diaz. Aaron Guzman Rosario. Robinson Jimenez. Dakota Martinez. Amaya Peguero. Erica Peguero. Maria Elise Pimentel. Anthony Reynoso. Dayanara Rivera. Robert Toribio. And last, but certainly not least, Alexis Trinidad. My advisory, please sit. I now welcome Mr. Murray to the stage.
There we go. All right. You hear me well? All right. That about sums up our advisory. To my advisory, my first advisory. Today we're here to celebrate a great milestone in your lives, your graduation. In preparation to speak, I thought about what I might share with this graduating class, and I'm reminded of the journey we have shared together, the challenges we have faced, and the growth I've seen in all of you. When you first walked into my advisory, it was my first year teaching, and we were all coming back from remote learning. We navigated the ups and downs together, and it's been one of the most rewarding experiences of my teaching career. Reflecting on our time together, I thought of what final words of wisdom I might share with you as you move on to the next chapters of your lives. I reflected on the lessons I've learned in my life and the experiences we've shared in our advisory. And this is what I want to say. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that the world is full of opportunities. I've been fortunate to have had mentors and coaches who have deeply impacted my life in immeasurable ways. And while others have pointed this out, I've also observed how many countless individuals pass by these remarkable people, missing out on all the incredible value they had to offer. The world is full of opportunities, but you must seek them out with curiosity and an open mind. You may not agree with every person you meet, you may not love every experience, but if as a matter of policy, you're open-minded and curious, you will find that more times than not, there is value to be found. You will face obstacles, but in those challenging times, you will also find that they offer the opportunity to learn and grow. Believe in yourself, stay curious, and never stop striving for the life you deserve. Remember that it's okay to make mistakes. It's often where you'll find some of your greatest lessons. As your teacher, I'm immensely proud of each and every one of you. It has been an honor to be part of your journey, to witness your growth, and to share in your achievements. While today marks the end of one chapter, it is also the beginning of a new and exciting adventure. Carry with you the lessons you have learned, the friendships you have made, and the memories you have created. Go forward with confidence, kindness, and the knowledge that the life you deserve can be achieved. I will end with a quote from author Ayn Rand. Do not let your fire go out. Spark by irreplaceable spark in the hopeless swamps of the not quite, the not yet, the not at all. Do not let the hero inside your soul perish in a lonely frustration for the life you deserved and have never been able to reach. The world you desire can be won. It exists. It is real. It is possible. It is yours. Congratulations to my advisory class of 2024. My advisory, please rise and approach the stage. Gennaro Abreu. Akira Asano. Bryson Crittenden. Pamela Espinal. Yuri Farhan Imad. Ariana James. Beyonce Laura. Hector Martinez. Chesky Maxis. Usman Bay. Angels Paulino. Adriana Sanchez Gomez. James Saunders. My advisory, please sit. And now Ms. Paulsonetti to the podium.
Mr. Murray got a little extra love because he wasn't able to come to our senior brunch, so that's why they wanted to celebrate him. So congratulations, Mr. Murray.
All right, this is it, the part that we have been waiting for. This is the official, you've graduated. So will the class of 2024 please stand?
the beginning of a wonderful journey. We are confident that you will all have what it takes to go out there and change the world. Friends and family, let the graduates exit first.
Guys, you have to clear the aisle.
Class of 2024, can you play the music so they can exit